Yes, Pete Rope joins us now, founder of PlanetJUNKO. He produces kits that help children transform household waste into working toys so that packaging that your child's toy came in can actually become a toy itself. Pete, really good to have you on the programme. I can honestly picture the number of times that family and friends have given Christmas presents to my children. They've been more interested
I know what you're going to say.
in the wrapping paper, right?
Yeah.
So this is a genius idea.
Yeah, well, thank you, very kind. Thanks for having us on. Yeah, I mean, it started when I was sort of making a junk model with my kids, and we didn't have anything to make the wheels with. And that was about 3 years ago, and it sort of snowballed into this range of toys, which we make from recycled plastic, and which are designed so kids can turn all sorts of junk into working cars, boats, whatever they can imagine, they can build. We kind of think we're the perfect toy for Boxing Day because when you've got all that pile of junk, this is what you need, we think. Yes.
Pete, this is it seems like a decent idea. It's doing wonders for the environment and saving a few quid. Can you have you got anything there? It looks like behind you there might be something that you've knocked together.
Oh, I've got tons. Yeah, there's absolutely loads. I spent my life in here. This is one here which we've made out of old Lego packaging. So that's just Lego boxes, I don't know if you can see. And
that is amazing.
They're held together with these connectors here, which join all the card up. There's magnetic connectors that hold the Lego on, so you can actually join Lego itself on too, or Creo, whichever one you've got. And then there's a rubber band drive as well. So when you roll the wheels back, it catches on the rubber band drive and off it shoots. So yeah, we've made tons. It's all basically from this Zoomer kit. That's the car one, which turns all of this stuff into whatever you can imagine. We've got a McDonald's monster truck here, which we've made just out of a
look at that Happy Meal.
Look at that, it's literally fast food.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. I'll use that for Instagram, thank you. So yeah, there's lots of stuff. Yeah, you can go, and you can make simple stuff as well, just like these. That's just a simple car just made with our epic cereal box creations book, which is just all these magic corners and a book of ideas, and all recycled plastic, and just great fun for kids. You can see cereal brands on the inside.
Who's having more fun, you or the kids?
It's a toss-up, yeah. No, it's great. It's great fun. We find a lot of granddads and dads get a bit competitive about it because you can make some quite cool stuff. So we made a Batmobile and things like that. So yeah, you can just keep going, really.
You know what, Pete, it's such a great thing because we've just done an interview with somebody who's got, right-minded ambitions, which is, to try and save the planet. But he's going about it in a way that is upsetting people. And everything you're doing is tapping into that same concern that people have, but in a positive way that is infectious. Because I share the concern that come Christmas, I'm going to be overwhelmed with plastic toys that not only do I not want in my house, but it's going to end up in landfill. And here you are with a fantastic solution, and you're doing it in a way without jamming it down our throats, which has to be lauded.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, no, we'd actually worked out that if every kid aged 5 to 11 in the UK made 2 toys a year using Junko and junk, from their recycling bin, it could, instead of getting 2 plastic toys that just, are going to break and end up in landfill the next day, it would be 2.85 million tonnes of landfill a year they could save. So, there's a dazzling amount of toy rubbish. And the sad thing about toys is you can't recycle them really because they're all mixed waste. So so we'd like kids to experience the satisfaction and joy they get from being creative, inventing their own toys, and it's a really positive experience. And my kids have sort of gone from strength to strength as I've tested it on the poor little so-and-sos.
And you have fun making the toy and then playing with the toy. But for some people. Yeah. Myself included, I'm not that creative. I mean, I'll have a go, but it could put some people off.
Yeah, no, we've got a YouTube channel with lots of ideas on it, and kids can do really simple things. Kids are often happy. I mean, this is just a shoebox stuck onto, and it just shows all the clips you've got. But, kids will just do a shoebox and stick some eyes on it and chuck all their favourite action figures in it. and they can be happy as Larry doing that. So it's as complicated or as simple as you want to make it.
Oh, that's so
the idea.
fantastic. I've literally, whilst I've been on air, received a text from my aunt saying, any present ideas for the kids for Christmas? And I'm going to send over details.
Pete.
This is right up my street.
Pete, I'm guessing
good.
your favourite programme growing up was Blue Peter. I'm just going to put it out there.
Have you got Blue Peter badge?
Yeah, no, I never did. No, I never had the stuff you always needed bobbins for the wheels and things like that. We never had what you needed to make the models on Blue Peter, sticky back plastic. So with the Junko stuff, we try and give them all that stuff, all the wheels and things that you don't usually have, that you can't.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah,
I love it. I love this idea.
Yeah.
Pete, good to have you on this morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a good Christmas. We don't know before then.
Hey,
that's the first Merry Christmas I've just wished.
Is it? Oh, well, there you go. Lucky Pete. Oh, we like Pete. He can come back.
We like
Pete
Pete.
Rope from Planet Junk there. Yeah. Do let us know your thoughts as well on that, as well as anything else you see or hear on the programme this morning. It's just coming up to 20 to 10. Rhiannon Jones has your sport next. Rhiannon, what are the big stories today? Does it include the rugby, which I'm very much looking forward to later?
It does, but first of all, that's that Junko. That's my boy's Christmas present sorted, and my father's, and my husband's. In fact, that's everyone sorted. Junko.